Hello there, fellow space explorers. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Oxygen Not Included Volcanea, episode 42, the finale. Up, up, and away. Godspeed! Okay, back to the other task. As fun as it is to watch that, we do want to do the research for it, don't we? All these wires are like overloaded. Well, the current load is not. So, whatever. It's fine. But that is the steam rocket launch in all of its glory. Alright, every time I've seen the conveyor rail supply, it's gone right, not left. Yeah, I don't know why that is. So the way it works is, it takes a certain amount of cycles to get out there. So it takes 2.7 cycles for the mission to go round trip. So it's underway. And we should be bringing back science. And then we'll analyze the science on the virtual planetarium. So, just let's get a solid cargo bay research going, I guess. Oh, right, my researcher's in space. Yep, can't really do research when he's off planet. I may or may not have forgot about that. Alright, I'm watching you, Blast Shot. Last time you went to the right. Will you go left? I love conveyor rails. I don't have much of it implemented in this base, but autoloaders and conveyor rails is... Oh, it does go left. Okay, we just need to make more Blast Shot, in other words. I'll also say that it seems like we're not going to run into a situation where these space scanners are blocked. Now, it used to be, I was mentioning this earlier, but it used to be that because you didn't have meteor blasters, you would use bunker doors. And it would often happen that your bunker doors would close. So your bunker doors would be set up to close when there was meteorite strikes. But if there was a time when meteorite strikes happened at the same time that your rocket was returning, the rocket would just blast through the bunker doors, breaking them. And it was very difficult to account for that, which was annoying and almost inevitable. You could do some high-tech complex, like, tubing space scanning systems to be able to avoid that with automation logic, but it was, like, not great. So it's pretty cool that there's just, like, Blast Shots now, so that you don't have to worry about that as much. Much, much, much better. So you don't have your rockets, like, punching through blast doors constantly anymore. Where's it now? You are 38%. Steam looks very steamy. This is all the steam recondensing. Some of it evaporates to space, some of it cools and recondenses, and it will cycle like that a bunch. Okay, we have blast shot now queued up. Good. Who would be next best for research? Like no one. I don't have anyone with research skills. Dead Dodo has passions in it, I guess. Hell with it. Just give it to him. You are my mining researcher now, Dodo. Excuse you. That red alert should be gone. He's assigned. He's very much assigned. In fact, he's even doing it. No researcher assigned. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that alert. Methinks you're wrong. I see evidence to the contrary. How's the temp? Oh, the meteor blast is getting a little hot. What are their melt temps? Oh, the 1000 C? Okay, yeah, never mind. And the coolant here is still like negative 15 or negative 13 Celsius. So if I really cared, what we could do is we could do multiple conduction panel loops to have it filter through, you know? We're not at risk of overheat temps yet, so I'm not going to sweat it. But since they don't pull that much heat, that would probably be the way to do it. Just to have the entire structure covered in convection. Oh, I must have. Yeah, I let a shot through. I can avoid that by just capping it like that. It'll be harder for it to get through like that. But ouch. It's perhaps also the case where sometimes it's imperfect, where if like too many meteors come down at the same time, the blaster can't handle them all. I don't know if that's true, but maybe that would explain why one snuck through. Now, where are we at now? 72%? Cool. So, in terms of what you can get from space, you get research from every new celestial body that you go to. You'll get upper atmosphere, low atmosphere, magnetic field, surface study, and study subsurface. And then you can turn that into interstellar research, which is this like orange one, which allows you to unlock the space age stuff. But the other way to there's some other things to go where you can get cargo, solid materials. You can also get liquid materials. You can get gas materials, and then you can also get sightseeing modules where you send a duplicate out for sightseeing, and biological cargo bays, which return with animals. I would say the material, the solid cargo, is probably the most important, because the solid... What are you doing? Oh, you're picking up some meat. The solid cargo is going to allow you to start to unlock some like space age tech from the tech tree, or from the material tree, which is very, very handy to have. Put up some blast doors to be safe. Well, I was just saying how annoying it is that blast doors get wrecked by rockets. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to be doing any blast doors. No thanks. I don't need my blast doors wrecked. How's the rest of base doing? The refinement room is unpleasantly hot, because I never bothered with the coolant loop to, like, do AC in it. Which I could have ran. It would actually be pretty easy to do, because I already have a coolant loop here, so I would just run these pipes down to the refinement room, loop them through with radiant, and then run them back up to space. Because this coolant loop is, like, negative 14 C. I mean, it's working beauteous. So in here, it's like 115 Fahrenheit, but, you know, there's no OSHA, so I'm not going to fix it for him. Oh, am I out of petroleum? Oh, yeah, I'm out of petroleum. That's why we're not making blast shot. We should be coming back pretty soon. Yeah, 95% of the way there. So in 0.1 cycles, we'll be on return trip. Tunnel to the right of the rocket? No, this was just me trying to get diamond. It's not about the exhaust. It was just like, I was trying to get diamond, and then I was like, you know what? I'm lazy. I'm not going to go for the diamond anymore. Space mission is complete. Here comes Volcanea rocket Mark 1. Returning from space. Donk. Gantry out. And the very cheery Fang face with the full bladder is out. We also brought home an encrusted teapot. Cool. We'll put that on a pedestal made of granite. And stick that in our nature reserve. So the other things that we got from this is databanks. And that was because I sent up research modules to get the research. So if we take a look at the star map here, click on the asteroid, we did the upper and lower atmosphere, and then I'm guessing partial of something else, meaning that there would be a scientific reason for a return trip. If you wanted to do all at once, you would have 5 research modules. I only built 2 because I was worried about time and steel, you know, because these research modules do cost 200 steel per, so I was kind of running out. But yeah, they tossed the relics out the window. You know, priceless relic, found it in space. Why not? Luckily, it's indestructible, as far as I know. I mean, maybe you can dump it in magma and destroy it, but like that, you're not going to accidentally magma your artifacts. I don't think. And we should be getting the virtual planetarium up. So we've done 100% of the novice research for solid cargo and 27 out of 100 for the advanced research. But hey, in one stream, I managed to build the jet suit dock, the meteor blasters, the meteor blaster supply lines and coolant lines, the space scanners, the telescope, the rocket, the steam room, and launched to space. So I would say that's pretty good. You know, I'm so very tempted to set up a coolant loop for the refinery, but I'm not. It's not necessary. we got 120 units of databanks. All right, what is going on with the stupid research garbage alert? The selected research focus requires advanced research to complete. Okay, it's just a bug. Tell them I don't have anyone capable of advanced research, which I'm literally dead dodos doing that, so yeah, it's bogus. Are we gonna do another space trip? Sure. So the other thing to look at is this carbon asteroid. Oh, you know what? We actually don't know what they were compositions are, because I would need to research that a little further. So yeah, we could do a follow-up trip. Bangface, you wanna go back in space? Oh, if that's the case, I kind of need to refuel it. So yeah, no, forget that. There's no point in you be sitting in there with a unfueled rocket. All right, so I've started the steam pump run now, and I'll add a little bit extra water to the steam box. I don't think we're gonna run out of steam though. Although I'm actually relatively low on water, but it won't be a problem in the next 20 minutes. Pass that with flying colors. We are a 9th filled. Wow, what nutty pathing is this? Part of me just wants to disable the checkpoint so that my dupes, or like lock the checkpoint down so that the dupes don't keep fetching iron. So one of the advantages of having an Atmo dock or just regular Atmo suits is like they can't go jetting around for materials that are inefficient for them to grab. How's the research going? A 10th of the interstellar research. Well, sorry to say I didn't have the time to run transit tubing. Not sure ultimately how helpful it would be. But maybe in the last 20 minutes I can like run one transit tube to go up. I'll see what I can do in a short period of time. So if we wanted to have a transit tube, I would need transit tube access somewhere. Could do it here, but I think I'd rather have it like here maybe? Trying to think of where, possibly here. No, I like it up here. So I'll have it start from this spot. And we just have to make sure that there's no solid blocks blocking all the way up. Which there aren't, or soon won't be. I don't have a good transit tube exit point, but you know, we'll work that out. Plastic. How is it full? Almost half. It's a very suggested save for my exploration. It's a tree with roots. Get your mind out of the gutter, Dodo. Air vent will be a problem to get through? No, we'll just deconstruct it. Just like we do everything else. Just bust it up. Guess I need to lower it a bit, huh? So let it be known, an attempt for a transit system has been made. So then all the way down here at the base, transit tube access. And this only really needs to go up, it doesn't need to go down. So it's one way. Because climbing ladders is a lot slower than using a fire pole downwards. And then the last part of this is power. So how much power does this take again? I forget. Just shy of 1,000 watts? Okay, that's perfect. So don't I have a transformer that is unused? No. I thought I did. Maybe I removed it. Because the amount of power bridging required is going to be really annoying. Because I don't have it set up to... Well, I could go up and around. Okay, this is gonna be ridiculous, but like, I think this is my least effort possible. Any plans to make a volcano tamer? No, this is my last stream. I have no more plans past this. I'm not going to be playing again. Oh, this doesn't even need to be heavy cable. Just the regular old little stuff. You got 13 minutes left of oxygen not included. And then it's oxygen. Oxygen has been concluded. I'm just trying to hit the high-ticket items. Oh, no, that doesn't really help me there. Because I'm trying to, well, okay. I'm going to have to double bridge conductive wire here. And then that will get me up. Yeah, okay. It's spaghetti. But it's the best I can do. Well, the tubing's almost done. The steam is almost done as well. The research, probably not so much, but I don't think I'm going to be doing a cargo run anyway. I just wanted to at least get solid cargo research going. And I think the teapot's been, yeah, there's my fancy little teapot. So we take a look at the decor. There's a sizable amount of decor thanks to the pedestal there. So one of the things that you can do is running relic or artifact recovery to improve the decor of your base in order to make your dupes more happy. It is telling me I don't have sufficient oxygen. That's just because the tanks are full. Yeah, I don't think that's actually a problem. We have more oxygen than what we can put oxygen in things. That's a success story if I've ever seen one. Now, how's the power cables? Oh, they got made. Cool. So this is super spaghetti. But that's because I was never really planning on having the transit built anyway. So here we go. The super spaghetti power for the transit comes out, goes all the way up and then all the way back down. How is this unreachable? This ladder's reachable. Huh. There we go. We is loaded. Neat. Well, when he's ready. Here he comes. A return trip. Whoa, Dragonmark, you almost got murdered by a rocket. Actually, I don't think it would have collided with you. I don't think it has that kind of collision. But still, didn't realize there was a dupe out there, considering it was like the end of the cycle. How is this unreachable? You just walk up this ladder and you walk over here and you dig. I don't think that that's actually unreachable. He thinks the game is wrong. There we go, the continuous transit tube. As soon as it's built. So at this point, we are out of databanks. We turned the databanks that we got off the first mission into research. So there's no more. So if we want to get the solid cargo, we would need to do another return trip or two. Or just one should be enough with the databanks. Okay, I literally just did the same thing, and now it's reachable, where it wasn't before. But I was forced to do it again. And the transit tube axis is being charged. So once it's fully charged and the tubes are completed, we can just jet ourselves up to essentially the spacesuit dock through the tube system. So I did get it done. I'm actually surprised. If you want it for more efficiency, one of the things I could have also done, and maybe I will, is I would need to get rid of some ladders, but have a exit near the refining room. So let's knock up some ladders so I can get that in as well. That way you can stop at the refinement room or stop at the space dock. Oh, and I definitely just broke things that shouldn't have been broken. I thought I was careful about clicking when I was destroying. Clearly not. Hey, Xanth. Thank you for the resub. I'll drink to that. Cheers. Oh. So now if you want to make a stop at the refinement level, you can. Or you can just keep going all the way up to space. And we almost have the entire transit done. How's the space? Oh, still a cycle on an 8/10. It's not that close. The blast shot looks pretty well supplied, though. I'm going to say don't worry about that for now. That's what I was hoping for, is to have it back up so that it splits perfectly, supplying exactly what is needed. I suppose doing that where it forks to like as many blast shot as you have is probably the easiest way to supply it all. Makes you wonder what happens when you make an exit at map edge? You mean if you build all the way up? So I can answer that the way it used to be. And the way it used to be was it was kind of bad, because what would happen would be there wouldn't be enough time to deal with meteorite strikes. Well, so it used to be like a long time ago that when you had to use bunker doors, that it was ideal because stuff beyond the edge of the map tile would kind of be deleted, so it would reduce the total amount of like mining that you would need to do in order to deal with regolith and ooh, yeah, we took a strike. In order to deal with regolith and mafic buildup from strikes, or really just regolith buildup from strikes. But now I'm not really sure if that's the case. So I think what happened here, why we got struck, is the space scanners detected that there was no more meteor showers incoming, but there was still like one or two are still arriving. Yeah. It's so little damage that I don't think I'm going to worry about it. But I think you would want to like delay the signal so that the space scanner keeps sending green a little bit longer than the end of the strikes. That'd be my guess. So is nobody using the transit tube system? And also this conveyor rail really needs to get built. Yeah, I mean the transit system is like charged and everything. Just nobody's used it. Well, I got it built. That's all that matters to me, I guess. There we go. Alright, rail is repaired. Come on, I want to see someone use this thing. These are proper outs, aren't they not? Yeah, that's a too high out. That's a too high out. They're afraid? Yeah, I know. They don't want to be the guinea pigs for it. I understand that. I'm not sure I would want a guinea pig for me either. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Badger's using it. And he went to the refinement level. To work for 10 seconds and then went back. Transit system works. You want to ride again? Oh, I'm sure you will. You'll ride to work. Like the Jetsons. Or Futurama. More like Futurama. I don't think Jetsons had transit tubes. And there you go. It's a pretty quick way to work. Long commutes should be coming down now. Long commutes would really come down if I stopped trying to grab the metals from space. Oh, we did take another strike over here. No, this is cold damage. What? Cold damage? Oh, because steam is, yeah, okay. I need a steam release valve. So what's happening here is the steam is, condensing into water and breaking the gas pipes. So, how to fix that? That should fix it. Very cheap and easy little fix. Because it's gonna chip away at the pipes for a long time. So now it fills up the steam engine, and then if the steam engine is full, it just keeps dumping to space. This doesn't have like a failsafe where it tells, like, once it starts dumping to space, it should turn off the pump. Like, that would be the smart play, but I'm not doing that. I'm having to be stupid. So we'll get that built, and that should fix it. But yeah, you can see the dupes really using the transit tubes now. Fire pole down, transit tube up, and that should cut the commute time considerably. Boink. Looks pretty cool too. All right, you better move. Rocket's about to land on your head. Where are you going? When I said you better move, I meant like inside, but all right. Here comes Rocket. Will we have a collision? I think so. Maybe. Yep. He's fine. Ooh. Moldavite. More lovely little pedestal candy. And then, if we take a look at the star map here, we've done the magnetic field and surface study to reveal diamond and abyssalite, and then like one more trip and it would reveal like the last thing, which I think would be the rare new material, but I think I'm also out of time. So I'm gonna get Fangface out of there so he's not in rocket limbo. Make a little upgrade to our steam supply. Although all the damage has been done already, so there's really no fixing that anymore. And that, my friends, doing 2 rocket missions is going to be the end of the series. Thank you for tuning in to Oxygen Not Included Volcanea, which originally streamed live on Twitch July 27th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this series has since ended, so changes cannot be made at this time. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Twitch and also my schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community on Discord, it has a link there too. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. Hope to catch a next episode or an upcoming stream of another game. Farewell, my fellow duplicants.